I don't think your job is selling real estate. I really don't. You might think it is, but I think that's wrong. I think your job is to solve a problem. And it just happens to be solved through real estate. I think your job is to solve a problem. Coined this word solutionist. Find the problem and solve it. Find out what the buyers really need, uncover it. And the only way to do that is to really, really listen. There's a great story. This couple were being relocated. The two buyers came out, and they had their kid with them. And the agent made the mistake of asking the kid, "So are you excited about moving out here to Washington?" No, my parents are so mean. Why do we have to move anyway? They are so selfish. Why can't we just stay in wherever? And the agent said, wow, how nice of you. And then she took another stab at it a little bit later. So are you into anything? Do you do any sports or anything besides just complain? And the kid said, yeah, I love soccer and I'm part of a soccer club, but of course I won't be able to be part of that soccer club because my parents are forcing me to move. Okay. So the agent went online, found soccer clubs of Puget Sound, put it in an envelope, mailed it to the kid. Not to the parent. The kid gets the envelope, opens it up, and recognizes one of the names of one of the coaches or whatever, and says to his parents, this might work. And they came back and bought the house. Solved the problem. So let's talk about time for a minute. So, let's think about what homes can do. First of all, older homes have a lot of maintenance issues. A new home has less maintenance issues than a home that you have to start constantly repairing and fixing. So, time. People want to save money. So how can we solve the money thing? I mentioned the transportation, the Everett Renton thing. Americans spend 17% of their income on transport. 17%. By the way, we spend less than 10 on food. One of the lowest amount of money percentage-wise in the world that we spend on food. And so we could tell people that this is a location-efficient home for you. It's close to the shopping. It's close to everything that you need. Everybody knows about WalkScore, right? WalkScore.com. Go there. And by the way, it's important. You put in your listing, the address, and it will pop up and it will tell you a score between 1 and 100. And closer to 100 means there's a whole bunch of amenities nearby. Schools and churches and buses and cafes and restaurants and all this other stuff. It'll let you know. But the beautiful part about WalkScore is even if the score isn't that great and you don't want to market or advertise the score per se, it'll tell you that there are 8 schools within a mile. And so that's branding information. That's quick information that you can share with possible consumers. You have this little toddler and you have the kid. Do you like to go to the park? Yeah, okay. Well, guess what? There are 8 parks within 2 miles from here. So use WalkScore.com. People are under a lot of stress. There's jobs and there's family. There's a lot of this is a wonderful time, the holidays with all the dysfunctional families, and then we add unemployment and we add substance abuse to that mix, financial issues, and it's just like this toxic soup. So we need to remember that home is supposed to be a sacred place of calm and peace. And when you are showing a home, you need to continue to try to reinforce that the home can be a calm place. So let's go. By the way, I don't know about you, this last one, discover the needs of everyone. How many times have you had a parent screw up a sale? Oh, well, you know, I paid, yeah, a lot of, I saw hands. You know, yeah. Well, we bought our first house for $13,500. I don't know what you're doing here, you know. Why isn't the entire house brick, you know? You know, why do you talk like that, Grandma? All right.